Hey Dean, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Hey Mark B, glad y'all could make it. Reboot, how you doing? Thank you for. Hey Jack, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Good to see everybody here. You had to resubscribe, and I surely didn't unsubscribe you, Dean. I guarantee that. That is crazy. That is crazy. Uh, that is that is. YouTube has been messing with me really bad, and retype something in the chat, Dean. Barb probably got me. Yeah, there you go. One of my other mods had been taken off as a mod too, and and I'm not doing it. I don't know why it's doing it. You're welcome, Dean. I don't know why it's doing it, but for some damn reason they it's hard to keep up with it. But at least I can fix whatever on that part of it. So I wonder if speaking of Barb, I wonder if she's going to get here today. I wonder if Nickel's coming. Let's see here. Let's put a link out there. We'll get going here, and let's see here. Put that out there, and there we go. I know. I know. I've been watching Nickel. I was going to talk to Nickel today. It's like uh, it seemed like he comes up with this rhino looking avatar, and it's kind of like is he turning against Trump or what's going on? So it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, it is crazy. It's close. Couple more minutes, and I'll turn my camera on. And anybody want to come up, they're more welcome to come up. So it's always nice to have somebody here and chit chat. It's been a crazy, crazy week for me. So work has been overwhelmingly. We've had 30% more. Hey, Robert Kemp, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Hey, there she is, Barbara Carbone. Of course, he's turning against Trump. The whole world has woke up. Yeah, I think he has. Oh, it's pretty funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think Mark's still a Trump fan. Yeah, it has been. I haven't seen her. She missed last week. Hey, Eagle Steve, thank you for coming. Trump is the best president ever. There you go, Mark B. Tell us how you feel. Go Trump, go. There you go, Eagle Steve. We'll see what happens. They just all this stuff that he's doing. I know it's going to create some issues for everybody, but it's the Trump's tariffs is nobody likes, but I guess you have to kind of you're bringing in. As the title says, let's talk about what's in. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas, thank you for coming. If you think about my title, I wrote, "What is in store for the we the people coming up next?" And you think about what Trump is doing, and I really think that the reset is starting. And this, even though I don't think anybody wants to see this cryptocurrency come in, or crypto money and stuff like that, do away with our monetary system. But I really think that we're starting to see it happen because of what's going on in illegal meds. God bless El Trump. There you go. What's going on? I really think that we are started into a actual reset, is what we're seeing. What's going on right now? I think it's kind of that's what I think. What's going on? Look what gold's doing, and how could anybody at this point? Well, Barbara's only been in there what, 2 months? He's on third month or something like that. So we'll see what happens. Give it more time. I do like to see, though, the illegals being sent back. Don't you like that, Barbara? The illegals being sent back, and all these people that were let in that should not be here. I'm all for sending those people back. Stop. Oh, Barbara. You should come up and talk to me, Barbara. You should come up and chat. Not without due process. Oh, Lord. Now, why do they deserve due process? I have Democrats reprogramming camps. Yes, there you go, reboot. Now, Barbara, why do you feel that they should even get due process? They're not U.S. citizens. They're here illegally. So why do you believe that they should have due process? That kind of throws me. Yep, that's right. Best president in history. I agree, West Texas. Hey, Beto, good to see you. Hey, there he is. I'm here. There you go. All right, let me get you a link before you. She's probably going to get you before I get that down there, but we'll get that there. Copy. All right. You're going to get probably crunched. So here you go, Nickel. Did you get him yet? 8-inch Destroyer. I'm out with the lady on the date. Nice. I just wanted to stop and say hello. Thank you. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and share button. I appreciate it, 8-inch. And have a good time on your date. And any particular, you going out to dinner or something special? I'm giving Nickel a reprieve so he can't talk. He can talk some sense into you. That's good, Barbara. I like that. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, God. And now you're at it there, Mister. Are you going trans on us there, buddy?
I think my sound's coming.
Oh, there you go. You got your sound.
All right. So the question, did she answer? You're asking. I got part of that. By the way, you picked the sub up now. You're 572. And I was going to find out what are you talking about, the guy they sent to El Salvador?
Yeah, I mean she's talking about him, I guess, because of due process. She said he needs to be sent, and I believe that's the one she's talking about. Is that who you're talking about, Barb? I'm Groovy Cannabis. Okay, have another bowl there, Barb.
Well, my view on it is, yes, you got to respect due process. And if a judge, it don't matter, she's a communist, socialist, federalist, it don't matter. If they say it needs to be stopped and you got to look into it, then Trump's option is to stop it and not do it and then appeal to the Supreme Court. That's our system. That's what we built ourselves over, 250 some years. So that's what he needs to do. Now, if you look into it, and this guy is, some say he's a gang member, some say he's not. I think some people said they thought he was. So that's got to be looked into. And when we determine that he is, then yeah, you send him on over.
Well, see, I'm trying to figure out, if because I heard that he was a U.S. citizen, and I've heard a lot of different stuff. So I'm not really sure what's really going on with that, because he said he was. I heard he was a true citizen, but now it's coming out that he's not. That he's a part of a gang and stuff like that. We don't need those type of people here, illegals.
Well, and, I heard he was running from a gang, and that they were trying to kill him, and he came to America. But I don't know. We don't. I said that's why you have due process. It's so because we don't know, we find those things out through due process. So I think that has to be looked at.
So you feel that anybody that comes in this country that is illegal, you feel that it's okay? They deserve due process like a citizen.
I think you have to check things out. I think you have to see if they have papers, see if they got a green card, see if they're a political, what do you call it when you're running from somebody trying to kill you?
Political prisoner. Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
But you don't stick them in a car, fold them up like a suitcase, and put them in a car or a tank and take them across the border or ship them, because the simple reason is they may not have the paperwork with them. You know, I've gone places without my driver's license. So you got to give them that chance, I think. I think that's one thing separates our country from a lot of the other countries is, you should have a chance to prove who you are. And there's been some that's been taken that the people said that was with them said, hey, he's got a Social Security card, he's got his legal papers, and I don't believe they were given the opportunity to prove that. So I hate to sound like Barbara, I hate that, but I think that's, I think you got to do due process. And I think Trump needs to respect the court system, the judicial, and he's got to respect the legislative. He is the most powerful man, but it's an individual in the country, but he's not the most powerful branch of government.
Right. And I agree with you. Hey, Master Blaster, thank you for coming. Thank you. Be sure to hit that like and share button, and try and help me get my subs growing. I've gained a couple of subs. Dean resubbed. Mr. YouTube has been really mean to me and taking my sub. They took quite a few subs away from me, so I was way over 600, and they took a bunch and just kind of really put me. But last week somehow YouTube sent me that I got a brownie point from YouTube and said I got a actual good spot, a recommendation of what a good guy I was. And I thought YouTube sent that to me, which I thought was nice. So, it's always nice to see that kind of stuff. So, I really appreciate them doing that. So, but hey, Red Crawler, thanks for coming.
Well, let me ask you this related to that question. I'll have you get your opinion and the people in the chat. Trump told him, the El Salvador president, build you about 5 more prisons and we'll send you homegrowns. Now, what do you think about that? So homegrown would be born in America, wouldn't it?
Well, see that now, if they're born here in America, I don't care if they're illegally, parents are illegal or not. If you're born in this country, you are a legal U.S. citizen, and that to me is not going to fly with me. I don't like that. Hey, THS. So that's for sure, and I don't like that. Well, and this is another thing. A lot of thing I've been watching these tariffs. That's what's going on, and I wanted to make sure that. Yeah, that's right, Dean. He was born in the USA, so. He is a U.S. citizen if you're born here. So, and I don't know all the ramifications of this guy being deported back and stuff like that. I'm sure they can make mistakes, and if it is a mistake, they need to bring him back and then check him out. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm a soft-hearted guy that I believe in due process, but I believe in our rule of law. That's what makes us what we are, and stuff like that. But these tariffs now, I don't know if anybody understands that these tariffs, like next week, we're going to start seeing. Hey, Gold Maple, thank you, sir. Come on in, appreciate it. Red Crawler, if I miss anybody, hello. I'm sorry I missed you. Think about this: the ships that are coming in to LA is getting like it was, or it's going to get like 2020 when we had the bug out there. I can't say the real word, but the bug that we had in this country. And so 29% of the ships are not showing up next week. And the following week, it's 29 more ships, or 29 more percent of these ships. And in the third week, by the third week, they're supposed to have 85% less ships coming into the ports. Now, I can't, Eagle Steve, I can't say it. Not on my channel. You can say it, but I can't. So, so anyway, if we see that coming up, it's going to take. I don't know if you remember, but we had a lot of bear shells and a lot of things. Yes, Lucky Star. Yes, you're right. So we had a lot of things coming up missing that we are normally. Hey, Joe McBride, good to see you. Thank you for coming. We started seeing a lot of things, and we are, me personally, at work, we are having issues of getting parts, and it's going to get worse. And I don't know. I won't say a whole lot about it, but I got a telephone conversation for tomorrow that I got to take and stuff like that. But it's not going to be good for this country as far as economy wise. But
not going to be good. Not going to be good. Not going to be good for me either, because I got mowers, and guess where my parts come from?
Exactly. So what I'm going to say here is, one of my subscribers that is here most every Sunday, I was talking to her on the phone, and I was telling her anything that you need for cars or anything like that, you want to start thinking within the next couple of weeks of buying what you need for your car, like tires. If you tires are going to get hard to get, like they were during 2020. And it's going to get tough. And we are. I've been waiting 3 weeks now on a part that shouldn't take not even a week to get. So I'm just giving you a heads up what I see in our parts, and stuff like that. And that's not. I haven't been to the grocery store in a while. I'm going to go tonight after my stream to go to the grocery store, and I may have a heart attack going to the grocery store. Who knows? Cardiac arrest.
I did. I went just the other day, and some things were up, some things were about the same, and the only thing you could say that went down was what they had on sale.
On sale. Okay. So they had sales at your store. Now, did you see any open shelves? Anything that looked out of normal?
Toilet paper was pretty full. Paper plates were full. That's why I got hit last time. Those things you couldn't get them last time.
What about eggs? Were you able to get eggs?
I didn't buy any this time. I still got some left, but and I didn't check the prices because I still got some left. But the last time I bought them, it went up about. They were up about 79 cents a dozen.
Okay, because Eagle Steve said prices have come down. I guess that's where he's at, and eggs at my store had kind of been stable. They didn't really change. I always notice the orange juice is gone. You know what? I noticed that, Beto. We hadn't had any orange juice, and I don't eat a whole lot of orange juice. So eggs and bacon were available today at cheap. Okay. Sterling Cannabis is saying that eggs and bacon. So things that you might want to bring up and think about in your normal list, especially car parts, because a lot of car parts come from China, and that's not bad, Red Crawler. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, these
Do what?
These auto parts stores are going to get Napa and all them. They're going to get nailed, ain't they?
They are. They are already start. I went and bought a battery yesterday. Now this battery, brand new battery, 3-year warranty. Nothing special about it, just a regular lead acid battery for a Nissan. What do you think? I want some guess. Let's see what you guess what a battery cost me yesterday.
I'll guess $239.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Don't forget I do get a discount because I am a mechanic.
Okay, $239 before the discount.
Okay. Let's see. Lucky Star. I shop sales and eat accordingly. Eggs, okay. Meat, okay. There you go, Lucky Star. Beto says 220. Sterling's 180. John Bethia 200. Eagle Steve and old 2 Rocky. Reboot says 187. Beto says 180. You know, that thing cost me. It cost me 180, and that was my price, and that's including a core charge of $18. So it's really going to cost me $162 after I take the core back in. Barber, $69 for a battery.
I can't even get a hardly get a battery for my mower for that.
I was just going to say, we're not talking batteries for a flashlight. We're talking about a car battery. I like $69. I do too, Barbara. I wish you'd be making those parts. So Gold Maple says McDonald's is the cheapest place to buy a cup of coffee. $1 for a small cup, $5 for a size. I don't, nothing against your food may be better than our food, but I don't eat any type of fast food. That's a no-no for me. I don't. That's Barbara. I'm serious. Lucky Star's at 400 there. Yeah, I mean you could. Some batteries do cost. You buy a like a red top or a yellow top battery that is a gel battery. They're about 300, 350. Yes, Eagle Steve, you pinned it right. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I have a battery. I have a battery for my small zero turn, and it's the size of a 1 kilogram bar of gold or silver, and it's
wow.
The best battery I ever had. So I don't know what it is. But
now my Harley battery. Now my Harley battery is about the size of like 2 bricks stacked up on each other, 2 regular bricks, and it's pretty small. And that was $80 just for that little. Now, but it is a Harley battery, so it's going to be a little extra. So I think if I went and bought a one from a store, it'd probably be a little cheaper.
That battery's last me over 5 years.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, Barbara, I'm really serious. I was like, Dean says 270 for his truck battery a few weeks ago. Like for a diesel truck or a Ford or what kind of truck, Dean? Is it like a 900 coal cranking amps or anything like that? Because the more coal cranking amps, the higher they are, and the longer the warranty. It's Ram 1500, so that's going to be about 850 coal cranking amps, and yeah, I could see that. They are now. Is that including the core, Dean, or is that plus core? Barbara's only her hairdresser knows for sure. Yep, that's right. So yeah, that's I was kind of in surprise because it's the last 2 years batteries have just gone out of sight. My price for after core. Okay, yeah, that's they're getting bad, and so 850 coal. Yes, yours is Lucky Star. You need some amps to turn that beast over. Lucky Star drives a beautiful, beautiful older vehicle, and I told her the other day she ought to keep it. So, not get new. I don't like the new cars or trucks. The new trucks and stuff like that. The new Ford, Chevrolets, All of those are they're poorly made. Even even the new diesels, I don't even like because they had Ford just had a 483,000 Ford diesel recall for the CP4 pumps, and because they've had nothing but trouble out of them. So,
well, let me ask you something, Rocky. You probably know which car company uses a bowling ball to test the strength of the car.
Bowling ball?
Yeah, they drop it on the hood, I think.
Drop it on the hood. That I can't tell you. I don't know.
Well, that's the holdup with Japan and America on these tariffs. As Trump says they use a bowling ball test, and he said they got to quit using the bowling ball test. And the Jack said, "What bowling ball? We don't use a bowling ball on any test."
What
So
is he talking about? A bowling ball?
That's what Trump says.
Have you seen a bowling ball in a car commercial?
It seems like I have. I do remember some time ago that they used a bowling ball for something to test it. Might have been a Volvo.
Because I guarantee you, I don't care what car it is. If you drop it on the hood of a car, it's going to dent it. Even the old 60 cars, it's going to dent it. I mean, you're talking bowling ball, what, 13 pounds? How high would you drop it? That's kind of a loaded question. Hey, Clear Lake, thank you. Only 2 manufacturers making batteries in USA, all lead imported. Yep, that sounds about right. Clear Lake, Obama shut down the last lead manufacturer we had in the United States, and that was in Alabama. And they sicked the EPA on them, and they had to shut the doors down because of what they did. So we used to have a lead plant here, and they shut it down. God sent U.S. Trump sent us Obama. Lucky Star's got a really good car. I'd love to give her car a bowling ball test. That car was built well. She's got a 91 Ford Bronco 4x4, and that's a good car. It's got a great engine in it. It's got the Cleveland engine, 351 Cleveland. Great engine. Buy heavy batteries as more. Yep, exactly. That's right, John. That's very, very true. Yeah, that's about right. And this battery here was just for a car, and it was only 750 cold cranking amps. It's guaranteed for 3 years, but it was it's the lead acid batteries are just getting out of sight now. If you go buy like a red top or a yellow top, the Asylum is live. Thank you. We like Asylum. There you go. Bet you won't. Okay. You bet the Asylum is alive, huh?
What are they paying there for used batteries when you turn them back in?
They're $18 core charge. Now they buy scrap batteries by the pound. And last time I took a bunch of batteries in for scrap, they paid me 50 cents a pound. That's what lead price is going for. Have you seen what copper pipe is? Nearly $5 a pound now.
Yep, it's been over 5.
Yep. It kind of went back down, but it's what's a yellow top going for? They're about a little over 300. They're about 325. It depends on where you buy it, to about 350, and they're not. Then if you get what the military uses, are even higher. They're about 500, and they're all dry cell. The military batteries, I can't remember the name of them, but they're really good. So they pay more in scrap yards for copper. Yep, they do. Because you can get nearly. They're offering, I think scrap copper price is offering like $4.72 or $4.74 something a pound, and so you can. You can't get that when you take it in. They want to pay you for number 2 copper. Yeah,
I
that
found
looks
that.
like that's good copper. Is that over 16 thick?
Yeah, solid. But I
That'd
found
be
this in
number
the
one
yard.
copper here.
I almost hit it with the mower. I found it, so I just kept it.
Yeah, that's that looks like about a pound of copper right there.
I don't think it's a pound, but
Half a
it's
pound.
heavy. It's heavy. It's heavier than it looks.
Yeah, I bet it does. Yep. So it's aluminum radiators. They pay good money for. Yes, that's right. And brass is even better. If you get a brass radiator, they go for good money. Yeah, they told me I needed a new transmission. Dumbasses, I refused their answer. Hung on for 2 years with it not wanting to shift into second. Turns out it was a yes. Isn't that something, Lucky Star? That's something right there. I have to hand it out to that mechanic that fixed your car. I think he did a great job figuring that out. I would have not thought that. That's for sure. Political, at least 20 years ago. Now politics demanding other side. The other side seems to be subhuman and evil. That's funny, Gold Maple. Less than $100 to fix it, and it runs like a dream. There you go. There you go, Lucky. I was going to call you Lucky Charm, but I guess that don't go as good as Lucky Star. I like Lucky Star better. But yeah, they. So if you think about it, if we are going into this tariff things, you need to think about 7 months out, 7 or 8 months down the road, and think about what you would need to get you through for the next 7 months, 8 months. I'd figure on 8 months what you use every month, and like tires or anything else on your car that you might need that needs to be starters, anything like that alternators and stuff like that. But one thing about starters and alternators, I know here there is a company that I can take and get starters and alternators rebuilt. And I would go with Delta Red Crawler, but all of them are maintained to a certain standard. I used to work for Delta, so I know I never have worked for United, but I used to work for Delta, and they're all we're all down to a certain science and doing stuff. So, are you thinking about flying somewhere, Red Crawler? The beautiful clean coal, yes. I know they've been trying to knock all our stuff that makes electricity down. Trying to go to this solar panels and crap like that. And there's no way that we can switch over to solar panels. There's not enough room in the United States to put solar panels out. No vacuum modulator. Rocky, you had that problem nailed down. Yep, that's right. Oh, that's right. Even the tools are going up. They're not showing, like, if you go to Harbor Freight. Now I like Harbor Freight stuff. Hey, Water Possibilities, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I missed you on her earlier a while ago. The tools, a lot of their tools are going up. Their hand tools and stuff like that. And I will tell you, I have Snap-on tools, and I also have Harbor Freight. Now, Harbor Freight tools, if I need to make a specialty wrench, I go to my Harbor Freight, cut it up and bend it, heat it up and make it so I can use it. But my Harbor Freight tools, they used to have a line called their Pittsburgh line of wrenches, and they were nice and smooth like Snap-ons were. And they don't make them like that anymore. They've really cheapened up their wrenches. they're look like they're just cast parts. Cast. I don't know what kind of steel it is, but you can definitely tell that their lower line of tools have gone down, and they've come out with the Icon line, which is supposed to be their really good line. Which Icon's pretty good tools. I've used them, and I can't tear them down. Harbor Freight impacts. Their sockets. I like their sockets. Boeing now employs people who cannot build airplanes. Airplanes used to give us great metal. Meals used. Yeah. Nice on the board. Now everything sucks. You know, Gold Maple, I will say that all the airlines across the board have cut all their stuff that they give away free except first class. But first class is like double the price of a regular ticket, and it's you get treated pretty good up there. You get free this, free that, and stuff like that. And I can't disagree with you because Boeing they need to clean out a bunch of their quality control guys and clean them out. I have friends that work up in Seattle that are Boeing employees, and they tell me all kinds of stories that what's going on and stuff like that. So it's it's something to see what's going on in our industry, and so it's the quality control people have a lot to look out for, and it's something else that needs to be really looked at, and I'm wondering about like aircraft tires. An aircraft tire on a Boeing, like an 800 or a 900, they weigh about 500 pounds. Now, what I'm wondering is, with this, what's going on? Are we going to see aircraft tires start getting harder to get? And so that's right. Yeah, Emirates is a good airline. Gold Maple. Yes, they fly only Boeings, and that I know of, and so Emirates is good. But I do like their quality that they do and how their customer service and stuff. So the United States have really changed a lot. So John, thank you for coming, and thank you for coming there. And but yeah, the aircraft industry has changed a lot.
Did you hear that China now is going to keep 7 rare earth metals or elements from the?
I heard, but I didn't hear what they were going to keep. Did you hear what they were going to keep?
I didn't hear it. I did not hear the exact list of the items, but yeah, they. That's why Trump is going to want it. He's going to want Canada, and he's going to want Greenland more now.
Hang on just a second. Sterling Cannabis is leaving. I want to let him know thank you for coming by, and give me a like and a love, and have a blessed flight. Hope your arms don't get too tired, Sterling.
Yeah. So where? Oh, he's flying across the United States somewhere, huh?
He's flying. He's got a flight to take. So, Red Crawler is in Nebraska, an 8-inch, and hope I get a load going west tomorrow. That's good. That's good. Yep, I hope you do too, Red Crawler. I hope that will work out for you. See, titanium, we used to import a lot of titanium from Russia, and I don't know what, with this Russian-Ukraine thing going on, I don't know what the United States is going to do about titanium, because there's a lot of titanium in aircraft parts, and so I don't know what they're going to do. It's going to be interesting how that works.
Titanium on golf clubs, titanium in aluminum bats. So
yep.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, it is. It really is. And that's why I was telling people that to be sure and stock up on, like I said, if you need tires, get you some tires. Don't wait too long because you won't be able to get them. We're gonna go back to like it was in 2020 with the shipping, and our supply chain is going down because I'm already seeing and talking to delivery guys bringing stuff in that
They hit bottled water hard.
Do what?
They hit bottled water pretty hard.
Yes, they did. And Red Crawler says Iowa and Wisconsin are going to get crazy tornadoes tomorrow. Is that something that Wisconsin and Iowa get tornadoes? I didn't know they would get that many.
John Camper's asking me about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is the most talented woman basketball player of all time. That's all I can say about that.
I have a tendency to agree with you. I really like her. Have you seen her play much this year?
I saw practice. She shoots threes until she hits 50. Now she doesn't go out to half court and shoot them, but she goes all around the 3-point line. And she hit, the last time I saw the practice, she hit 50 out of 55. So
wow, that's good. Bad. Master Blaster says it's going to get worse in 2020. I agree. It's going to get bad, and that's why I want to make sure that I brought this up. Yes, Walmart's going to be really, really hit hard. Walmart and Target, those are kind of like China stores that you always buy China, and so it's
80% of everything stocked in Walmart is from China.
Wow.
They'll probably have to close stores.
Yeah, it's maybe these stores, if they really, really got on it, like Walmart, and maybe Walmart needs to open up only USA made stuff in a section of the store. To really,
they
really
used to be.
Back. Huh?
You remember? Remember, they used to be. It was 100% USA made.
Yes, they used to be that way, and they got away from it. Well, maybe they need to start going back. Walgreens closing. Oh, wow. Walgreens is closing in there in Texas. So that's something there, Beto. That is something.
You got where you're at, a burger joint is shutting down 200 stores. I can't remember what it was.
I was going to say, which one was it,
Constitutional told me, because he's, you all live real close to each other.
Yeah.
He told me, but I can't remember now what it was. But yeah, it's a burger chain. You're going to shut down 200 stores.
I wonder if that's like Burger King. Because I tell you, the McDonald's is still somewhat live going. But I wonder, like Burger King. Now, Burger King, every time I go by Burger King close to my house, it's like empty. Nobody's there.
Same here. Same here. Yeah. I don't like flame broiled. If I'm going to eat fast food, I would pick McDonald's over Burger King, but it's just me.
The only burger that I will eat is I will go to Five Guys, and no, I was some vegan burger chain. Okay, Eagle Steve says it was a vegan burger chain, but I go to Five Guys and watch them cook my burger, and the meat that they get is really good, and they get fresh potatoes from Idaho for my French fries. They cook them right then and there. And that's, I get me a jalapeno burger if I'm going to get a hamburger. And that's the only type of fast food that I will get. Chipotle is good. I like Chipotle. It's pretty good.
The best burgers you can get are nickel bison burgers. That's the best burger you can get.
Nickel bison. I haven't had one of those.
Yeah, man.
I tell you where they sell those. Chocolate bacon milkshake. Five Guys. Yum. Yes, I agree with you 100%, Truthful Troll. Five Guys make the best. I get their chocolate malt or shake.
Did you have a White Castle?
I get their small burger. Do what?
Do you have a White Castle?
No, we don't have White Castle here. We had them in Texas. Dallas used to, but they've all closed.
I like those.
Barbara says the calories and fat content is killing me. You know what? I'm still alive, Barbara, and I only eat one every now and then, so I guess it can't hurt me, right? You got to have some fat in your diet. You have to have that fat from meat. You got to have some fat. What do you do for? I know you are a vegan, and what do you eat? What about? How do you get protein and fat into your system? I mean, we need that to live on. Yeah, we sure don't have White Castles or Hardee's. Yeah, fast food is terrible. I will not eat McDonald's or any of those Burger King. I I used to eat Whataburger every time I go to Dallas, but I haven't eaten a Whataburger because of what I heard at where they're buying their beef, and so I quit eating there. But I love Whataburger. Their jalapeno burgers were great. That's what I always got. And so when I go there, I go to Brahms. Brahms is my favorite burger place in Texas. That's where you can go. Do I?
You have a Culver's?
No, we don't have Culver's.
Now, man, their onion rings are the best. I'm telling you right now.
Let's see here. Protein is in every veggie and fruit and bread. High protein equals fat. Okay. All right. I can't disagree with that. So, so you're saying that what kind of veggie has got like beans and rice and mix them together and you get protein? Is that what you're saying, Barbara? I mean, that's, yeah.
So Barbara eats what, a cauliflower burger? Is that what she eats?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm going to. Who told you that you got to have fat? You're wrong. Well, look, I'm not going to swear by it, but look into your a lot of your people that when you're working out, you need that fat for the protein and meat. I love a good fat. The fat's juicy and it's great. Now let's see here. D's in In-N-Out. You know what? I have not had In-N-Out, and Gresham is good. Love the long burger and fried bread mushroom. Yes. Yep, I'm with you, Truthful Troll. And you know, Truthful Troll, it's riding weather. It's getting that way, so we're gonna have to meet up on Saturday or something like that and go riding. Get the Harleys out. Yep. I'm a diabetic, so I eat low carb. I can see that. I bet you. Now, see, I love rice, John, and I don't think you can eat rice if you're part diabetic because rice turns to starch, if I remember right. Truthful Troll, Mike's Drive. I have never eaten there. That would be good. Never eaten there.
Bison burgers are almost fat-free. There's not much fat at all in them.
Now, really? I had yesterday, when I got home last night, I made salmon. Now, there's coho salmon, and they were burgers, and they mixed them in and made burgers. Have you ever had a coho salmon burger?
I made them for, I get them in the frozen section, and I used to make them for my mom to eat when she was here, and she liked them.
Oh, they're so good, yes. Whether you like it or not, high fat content is a killer. Not overnight, over time, it's just not good. Well, so I guess, Barbara, then you don't like bacon, do you? You don't like pork?
Well, I got to have pork.
Yep, I love pork.
Pork loin, oh my goodness. I mean,
don't get me wrong, Barbara. I'm not an overwhelmingly eat a lot of beef and stuff like that. I'm a very, very moderate eater on beef, and I try to eat a lot of veggies and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't want you to think I go get burgers all the time. It's a treat. Beto's, Nichols' famous buffalo burgers. I'd love to try one of those. That would be good. That would be good. We've kind of gotten off the subject. I don't mind talking about bacon. You love bacon? Don't eat it. That's. Do they make vegan bacon?
Wonder what that would be made out of.
I don't know what you'd make it out of, but I don't know. I'm just asking.
Did she ever say
I don't watch the vegan stuff, so do they make a vegan bacon?
I still want to know what if she eats. If Barbara eats a vegan hamburger, I want to know what it is. Is it cauliflower? You know, we sold that in the frozen food section. You could get cauliflower fries, cauliflower meat. Somehow they did it. I don't know. I never tried it because it just didn't sound appetizing to me. I figured it'd be like eating cardboard. So
yeah, see, that's like me. She hadn't put up anything on black bean burgers. You know, that would probably be good, Tom. I'd probably eat that. Yes, there's a vegan bacon. I don't eat it because who knows what's in it. Surely not me. Yes, I agree with you, Barbara. Yeah, that's for sure. That's why I don't eat there are a lot of food out there that's no fast food. I don't eat fast food at all. And so I'm very, very picky about what I eat. I cook most of the food I eat. And so very, very seldom do I go out and buy. Now, if I buy something now, I like going out and get me a prime rib dinner with a baked potato and a salad. And that, to me, is a treat.
Now, do you like hominy?
I do. I do like hominy.
You know, I'm not a big fan of it, but man, my parents liked it.
It's really good for you, too. It's good stuff. Did they put butter on it?
I'm sure.
Yeah, see, I love putting hominy and then putting fresh butter on it and stuff like that. Dairy Queen ice cream is awesome. Everything else there sucks. I haven't eaten their ice cream. Barbara says apples, bananas, bread, and looks like salad. I guess that's what she mainly eats. There's nothing wrong with that. I all of that I'll eat. Maybe those are tomatoes, red and green tomatoes, maybe. Lucky Star likes hominy. Yes, I love hominy. See, I don't eat anything like it's got to be like butter. It's going to be real butter. I don't eat margarine of any kind. And when I cook, I use 100% extra virgin olive oil, and I'm really picky about that. So
I'll be interested to see what the butter price is. I didn't check the last 2 times.
The last time I bought a pound of butter, it was like $2.38 for, and that's here local Tillamook butter. It was not too bad for a pound. I like Tillamook butter. I like Tillamook cheese. Now Tillamook is on the western coast. That is, they have a lot of cows there that they milk and use their milk for cheese and different stuff, and they make really good ice cream. I love their ice cream. So,
well, cereal's ridiculous. What you get there?
Cereal has gotten so bad; it's really bad. Yes. Silver Shelby says 350, 400. What is that? Tom Larson $3.79 yesterday for him. Oh, for a pound of butter. Okay. You know what, Steve? It's a lot of work to churn butter. It's a lot of work. I'll buy my butter, and I'm pretty. Yes, John. I tell you, I love grits with lots of butter. Yes.
Well, I'll tell you this. She said that she Lucky Star said she was making those tacos. I do not want meat in my tacos. I do not want meat in my burritos. So I want beans.
Well, you know what? I want to say one thing about Lucky Star. She makes the best chicken tacos that you can put your mouth on. And she can make them for me anytime. Chicken tacos. She don't put beef on them. She puts chicken. And that's black beans, pimento, mushroom. Yeah, that sounds all good, Lucky Star. See, Truthful Troll, I really like. I was trying to think of. You like Tillamook ice cream? Everyone loves Tillamook cheese and ice cream. Yes, it is. It's a really good, and it's really good stuff. And you know what else I like really good? And this may not be, but I like taking Tillamook vanilla bean, and making root beer floats with it. Oh boy, yum yum. That's really good. So,
and your root beer choice is A&W?
Actually, I use mug.
Okay.
And to save me money, but I do splurge on the really expensive root beer. Like it comes in a 6-pack, and it's pretty expensive. It's like $8 for 6 bottles, and I think they call it Henry's root beer.
Okay.
And every now and then I'll spend it, but mug is about the other one that I do. Jamie Rocky said it. Yep. So on that aspect of it, you know what? How many people are in here? This thing, our stream is going really good, and let me see how many are in here. We got 25 watching, and you know what I'm going to do? We're going to have a giveaway, and so let's do 1 through 40 numbers. So we'll really make it, and we're going to give out a gold bar again and a silver bar. I'm just about out of these, so I don't know if I'm going to get these anymore, but this will be one of the last ones I'll be sending out. And so let's pick a 1 through 40. And Beto says 27 in chat. Okay, 27 in chat. Okay. Eagle Steve says 22. Barbara says 69. Jamie says 33. So 1 through 40. Armistice Day says 34. Destroyer one. You're disqualified. You can't win again. Destroyer says 16. John says 23, 31. Let's see if any. Jamie Fox 23. I'm making Truthful Trolls 41. All right, Dale Vale. Hey, how you doing, Dale Vale?
I do like the taco sauce on my tacos, and I usually get hot. So
yeah, I do too. And I have a lady that I do. She does canning makes her own hot sauce, and I swap labor, mechanic labor for her. She gives me jars of canned hot sauce, and we do trading and bartering. I think bartering is really good. That's the thing that you want to think about doing up here. All right, water possibility says 11. And hey, Dale, hi there. Daleville, hi. Let's see here. I think that's about it. Let's see here. I don't think anybody picked the same number, so that's good. All right, let's go. I'm going to put a stop on here. All right, we'll stop now. So, all right, Mr. Nickel, you want to pick a number 1 through 40?
I got it.
All right, what's your number? Barbara said 69. I'm surely are you going to get 69?
It's not going to be that. Wait a minute. I got it. Oh, here we are. This was the age. This was the age that Warren Buffett became a millionaire. So if you know that, you'll know what the number is going to be.
I had no idea. 32.
32.
All right. Okay. Jamie Foxx got close, but he went over. So let's see. Almerson's Day got 34. Let's see if anybody got lower. Oh, Tom Larson, look at that, 31.
Does anybody in the chat know what age Warren Buffett was when he became a billionaire?
Oh, I have no clue. I say Tom Larson, you won. You're the closest number without going over. So that way. All right, let's see here. Truthful Troll, 41. You got close. All right, we've got Tom Larson won that. So here you go, Tom. Send me an email. You got something coming to you, Tom.
There was no guesses in the chat. I saw he was 55 when he became a billionaire.
55, huh? Wow.
And he won't live long. Won't live long enough to become a trillionaire.
He sold a lot of his
93.
Do what?
He's
Bubba's
93.
how old? He's 93?
93, I think. Yeah.
Hey, you're welcome, Tom. Send me an email. I put my email up there, and send me an email. So there you go. That way. So that kind of ended pretty close to my whole stream. And where did 79 go? Did she just come in and tease me and then leave? Are you still here? No billionaires in the graveyard? Yeah, there you go. That's right, Dave.
Do you know this? You know he owns Dairy Queen.
I did
not. You know the only. Yes, he owns out of Nebraska. He's from Nebraska. He owns them. Do you know what state? Only state. There's only one state that does not have a Dairy Queen, and can you guess it?
Nebraska.
No, that's where I think most of them are at. No, he one state. Just one state, and does anybody guess it? Let me look over chat.
Eagle Steve says Alaska.
No, there's apparently one in Alaska. That was a good guess. You wouldn't think they'd have much of anything there, but there they do.
I know they got them in
Vermont.
Texas.
Is the
where?
Vermont.
Oh,
is
Vermont
the only state that doesn't have a Dairy Queen.
Wow. No
Dairy Queen. You know Bernie Sanders?
That's kind of anti-American, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't eat, Bernie Sanders, don't eat Dairy Queen. That was doing his big rallies.
79 is hiding. 79. She's gone. I can't even tag her. So she's gone. She left. So that's sad. Well, you know what, guys? It's nearly time to say goodnight. And I finally got some stuff in. I got some letters I got to put out in the mail. I ran out of I finally had to get some more. I ran out of my dongs, so I finally got more dongs, so I can send out my dongs now. So everybody will get a dong. So 79 is making.
I almost bought some. Are they King dongs or the ding dongs? Whatever they call them. I almost bought me some.
They call them dongs.
Yeah, but they are so expensive now. So I said I need a sale if I'm going to buy those in the store.
Barbara wants to get donged. I think I need to send Barbara a dong. These I bought these. It took a while to get them, but these are the 1,000 dong is what I normally send out. And mail sent. There you go. You're welcome, Tom. And so you're going to get a dong. Yeah, I'm going to dong you, Tom. So I will say good night. And everybody, y'all have a great day. And thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your little chat tonight about what's happening. And be sure if you need something for your car or tires or something like that, really think about getting it before you can't get it, because tires are going to be, I think, kind of hard, because I think we're going to get like we were in. Good night there, Silver Shelby. Thank you very much. And we will see y'all. And thank y'all all for coming.
I'll say goodbye to everybody too, and hi to everybody that said hi to me that didn't see you. And yeah, that's why I got my 2 front tires from Memorial. I said, man, it's don't tell what these things are going to be in a few months.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So y'all have a great day. Thank you, Robert Kemp, and everyone that came in tonight. Thank you very much, and we'll end the stream. And thank you. Take care and good night, and we'll end it.